Alright, hello guys, welcome to another vlog on the channel of Divine Commentary. I named it Divine Commentary because, I didn't know what else to put it. I thought it was kind of a fun name to have. It doesn't have to be divine, obviously. Don't take it literally. Anyways, today is Tuesday, very nice day outside, very sunny, very bright. Well, I turned down the windows, but, too much noise then. And, yeah. It's a green light that I'm waiting on for people to get out of the way, because, people. Yes, please go ahead and waste your gas on doing that decision. Yeah, it's, let's see, 71 outside. Pretty dang toasty. And here I am wearing a black shirt. But, yeah, anyways. This is gonna be fun. Oh, good Lord have mercy. What are you doing? Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, so it's commercial hour on some of the radio channels, and I don't feel like changing, so let's see what I can do. How's your day going? Because I've tried different ways of saying that. I think that's the best way to say it. How's your day going? Hope it's doing good. Hope you don't have to deal with school. Or if you do, I hope it's okay. Grades are good. Keeping your friends. I think I need a shave. What do you think? Do you think I need to shave? Do you think I need to get a haircut even? I hope you don't say yes to the haircut, because personally I'm trying to actually grow up my hair a little bit, like kind of long. Kind of like, not a surfer hairdo, but like kind of close to that. Kind of. Yes, don't hit me, truck. That's actually close to the truck that once hit me. Oh my god, seriously, what is it with 50? Second day in a row, and I see this bowl load of cars just barely moving. Look at this, I'm passing like 25 cars already. Yeah, see, it just cleared up. Oh boy, don't hit me. That's a kind of nice convertible though. Kind of nice. I'm not too big into convertibles. I'm not sure how you guys feel about convertibles. I just don't like how they, how they work and stuff. Okay. See, I'm not like this guy who has to deal with both sides of traffic. I'm lucky, and I only have to focus on this side, which is still getting backed up. I love this. I passed like all these people earlier, and now they're just coming back to bite me in the butt. Oh, come on, are you joking? No, I'm going to insert myself now. Buddy, what the hell do you think you're doing? Of course, what does he do? He gets as close as possible, then he's like, oh, well, I guess I should be nice, and what the... Duck on my truck. Why you gotta be like that, man? What is this? Right here. What is this? All of them have to go that direction? Hello, I am getting the heck out of that spot. Bad area to be in. What do so many people have to go there for? Oh, I didn't see that before. That's like a Sizzlers or something. Maybe. Why are you gonna be on my butt like that? Yeah, yesterday was the day to be fast, because good Lord have mercy. Everyone at Mason that was driving in the same direction as I was, kind of. From like Mason itself to Roberts Road area, everyone was just on each other's butt and bumpers, like nothing. It was really annoying. I don't understand what was going on that made everyone be like that. It's like everyone had to be somewhere at some time, and that some time was really close, so they were rushing. Of course, I'm not rushing, because I didn't have class today. I got an email last night saying, hey, we don't have class, I can't make it in the afternoon. There's an online session though, so just make sure to attend that, or at least watch the video, which is the recording of it, and, you'll be fine. So just watch the video. In conclusion, just watch the video and I'm done. Well, it turned out the video he wants us to watch is some stupid Mason-only software product that that I've never heard of. It's not like Blackboard Collaborate. I've used that. I don't have an issue with it too much. I mean, it's a little annoying. It's pretty annoying, but it's not too complicated. Whereas this thing, it's like you have to go through a whole different install process. You have to do importing of stuff, and it's kind of just like, it's a file extension is a .nrz, and I've never even seen that extension before. I'm like, what is it with people like him and being an old guy and not going with the stuff you know well, like an MP4 or an MP3 if it's just audio? I just go, okay, whatever, you know. You do you, but still, you could have gone the simpler approach and just be like, hey guys, look, no class, but here's a video, here's a recording of the presentation that I would have gone over, and what I was going to say about it. And, you know, usual news, ask about news, what's the news, what's going on in the world, because he always does this. And I'm kind of just like, I still haven't even installed the software, because it's like, honestly, I don't need to be doing it at the same time as the class was going on, because arguably, if he's not there, then he's not doing attendance, and he can't do it anyways. So, yeah, pretty stupid stuff. Hello. Man, it is bright out today. Wow. Now the car's temperature reading for outside is 72 degrees out there. It's getting warmer. And inside the car, it's probably warmer than it is out there. I wish it was a slight breeze outside, though. Ooh, that's a very nice blooming on the trees. It's not cherry blossom, but still very nice. Is that supposed to be a school, actually? Huh. I hate when I have to do this. So here's a tip for driving, amongst the other small little obvious tips that you should know, or have been told already in like driver's ed. Whenever you're driving and you have some momentum with your car, and like you've sped, you've accelerated, but you need a brake, and your distance is decreasing, but you feel like you're getting too close, too fast to the other person that you're having to brake for. One thing I did, I started doing, and I just did it right now, was I did kind of like a weave, right? And the weaving is actually a way to increase the friction on the car's tires, which means you don't have to waste the time going straight. So here's straight to you, right? And if I go straight to you, that's not the same distance as me going like this, right? There's difference. So this means there's more distance being traveled on the tires, which means there's more friction, which means your braking distance is larger. Even though it's minimal, it still helps, especially like right now where I was. I had to brake for this, what was that, Nissan, I think? So it's like, you know, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be hitting the brakes even harder, so instead of braking harder, I just applied a teeny bit of a curve to my path of braking, to my braking distance. So I added distance to my brakes. That way I don't have to worry about braking hard. Braking hard, by the way, is actually logged onto the black box in your computer. Insurance companies pretty much have them installed. It's just a matter of you installing the device that reads that information so that you can read it too. At least I think that's the idea. Man, what is it with this Nissan dude? Come on. Every time I brake, it's because of him, and each time I brake, it's like I kind of have to do a slightly hard type of brake, and I don't like it. If you've ever driven an electric car, like a half electric, like what's a Ford Fusion, I don't think all of them, or pretty much any of them, are fully electric yet. Correct me if I'm wrong though. And cars you can give names if you feel like it. But yeah, so the Ford Fusion I drove for a little bit was pretty sweet because it's half electric. I love electric cars. The only issue is that if an EMP were to go off, electromagnetic pulse wave were to go off, then you lose the electronic system and the car can't do anything for you. It's just a immobile shelter. with wheels that can't move, really. You could push it, I guess, but since it's electric, you might not be able to really push it as much. Car engines that are internal combustion engines, which means gas, you can do that. And yeah, so you can do that with electric cars and whatnot. But I like it because the braking distance you're scored on. You're given a score from 0 to 100 based on the force applied, the distance used, and how much energy you generated from the braking. So the more distance you use, the better, because it means you're lightly using it. You're not really wearing it down super fast by pressing hard on the brakes. Pressing hard also means you can't generate a lot of energy, electricity, to recharge said battery. Drifting on electric cars or half-electric cars, same idea. You can't generate too much with, such small distances. If you brake for half a mile on the highway, for example, because you're worried about other cars in front of you and hitting them, if you brake for half a mile, that's better than a quarter of a mile or a tenth of a mile. So just keep that in mind. It's a good tidbit to realize or to be aware of. And we are still on 50, and I am kind of upset about this stupid little progress here. Not even at the part of 50 where I can do turning onto like prosperity and whatnot. It's a green light. Why are we braking all the way over here? Nissan Rogue, oh my god. You are a terrible driver, oh my god. Okay, maybe not a terrible driver, but... driving commentary today is pretty bland, I'd say. If I can, I will happily... Oh, look, we got an opening. I am getting hot again, and it's 73 outside now. Oh, wonderful. I think the high was expected to be like 75, so we'll quickly do an exchange. Can't wait to get to school and finally start doing all this stupid homework. That's one thing I like about college is it doesn't matter when you come to the campus or go to classes and stuff, because the times are different all the time, and it keeps you more alert and forces you to be aware. Wow. What just... Oh, I guess a red light happened up ahead. But it should turn green by now. Fuck! Oy. Okay, I think it's time to put the AC on. Okay, Mr. RAV4. Aren't you so lovely, Mr. Cut in Line? And cousin of Cut in Line? So now I get to schedule... I get to schedule what? A meeting with some people about... like a panel of people basically, and talk about my senior design class and creating a startup in a year and a half from now. Well, a year, really. Year and a half means the completion of the creation. So by the end of fall, by the end of 2018, by the end of 2018, I would probably be graduating with a Bachelor's of Science, double concentration, and a startup to my name. And potentially, my project's already started and almost ending, some of them. So just 2 projects. One project is through the senior design class because it's a nested project. When I plan for this senior design project, I have the option to do something or to create a startup. Those are my options, as I currently understand. So I have to go through that process and validate all this because I don't really know for absolute certainty any of this. It's only bits of information I get, so to keep improving the information I have. Some big news. So if you have experience with startups, please comment down below what you know about startups. Oh, hello. Are they actually gonna stop? They're supposed to go. What does that say? Less something? So startup stuff is going on, planning for that. I need seed money for it, of course, but I'm not gonna do a Kickstarter or anything like that for it. I just have to generate it on my own. I actually had a dream. I generated the money through a lottery ticket. Like I won like $40,000 or $100,000. No, $100,000 on some bus I was on. Like they always do a lottery. Give you a they let you choose from a little bucket, like a lotto ticket, and you pick it out. And if you win the money. You know, it's just all for you, whatever you got. So it was pretty fun. It was a pretty neat dream. I wish it was reality, because hey, who doesn't like winning $100,000 not taxed? It's like my bonus check from Aristides was taxed at $90 or $70. I can't remember, somewhere around there. I was just like appalled how much. Before taxes, I had like $210. After taxes, $125. So I'm kind of just like, not happy. Really not happy. So yeah, I think it was like 90. Yeah, that sounds right. And yeah. Oh, man, I don't know why I'm yawning. Coffee is weird now. I have coffee and I don't wake up. I just simply get a little tired first. Then I go like, whoo, energy spike. Well, at least now this little guy here that's hanging off the window isn't falling off. I finally nailed it down, guys. Yeah, the trick is to push that little lever to do the suction effect. You have to push them all the way back. Of course, I also discovered yesterday, the suction cup actually leaves a mark on the window. So I have to find a way how to cover that up. Or at least clean it up, because, you know, you don't want that to be there. Because it also can tell people who are robbers, who are into thievery of your GPS and whatnot, because, you know, they need it more than you do. And they don't have the money, that's why they do it, usually. Yeah, so it would kind of be an indicator to them, oh look, he has a suction cup mark, maybe he has something of interest. I smart, and I go, no, it's not in car, it's with me, it's physically on me, it's in my backpack. Bish. Can't wait to have food later. Oh yeah, so something I found out was Chipotle at Mason is now going to be actually taking over half of the food court. They're kicking out like Burger King, and, the pretzel, Auntie Anne's pretzels or something like that. More, think a little less. And yeah, so they're coming in big and strong. They're going to take like half of Panera on campus. They're gonna just take half of their customer base, I swear. Because it's like Chipotle at Mason is such a big deal. I feel that's gonna be like everyone's gonna go there the first day and it'll just be like, we got no stuff. Everyone ate it all. You know, we don't have chicken. Please, you want steak instead? We got that. You know, barbacoa, anything. We can give you everything else. And then like 2 hours in after opening, out. A little more. More, think a little less. Man, I hope it doesn't rain today. I heard that it's supposed to rain. I asked Alexa today, Alexa, what's the weather? And she's like, it's gonna rain. High 75, low 50. Good luck. I'm just like, no. I don't mind rain. I don't actually have an issue. It's just when I have to carry stuff, I don't want the rain, because then my stuff gets wet. Less. Yeah, I'd like the idea of a startup personally. I don't know about you, but I like creating things. I'm that kind of guy who's like, Legos, give them to me. Or, you know, Minecraft. I like Minecraft too. I play Minecraft on the main channel as well, as you've noticed. And unfortunately, I don't have many games to play. Because I don't have all the money in the world to do that, nor the time, because I'm in school. Kind of hard to do both at the same time. be not a full-time gamer, but like just be a gamer, like a somewhat well-versed gamer is pretty difficult for me to become because school does take up quite a bit of time. And considering what I'm doing, creating a startup potentially, how would you even have the time in the first place? And then trying to do, YouTube is an exciting thing to do, and you obviously want that to grow into something nice and big, or at least get somewhere, and not be glitchy like this channel. Like one day I go to the chat and check out the channel just to see, what's it look like to other people, how many other people are seeing it, watching the videos and whatever, how long do they stick around, and it's like 30 seconds of sticking around per video, 15 views right now, but one day it said 2 subscribers, next day it said 0, then it said 4, then it said 0. And this was all in like a 24-hour period. So I was kind of just like, really like, huh? Like, is the thing being screwed up, or is it just screwing with me? Am I really seeing a figure changing, the numbers change or not? Because I think I got notifications on my other email. I have multiple emails. One for, junk, and then one for business, and then another for just primary use. So it gets a little bit of junk, yes, and now I've finally remembered that I can mark stuff as spam, so I just marked it as spam. So less junk for me to deal with. Yeah, don't read articles about astrology, because when you do, apparently you'll get a ton of emails about it, and you'll always have to delete them. Unless you mark them as spam, it's pointless. I tell you, red light. In this life is no more red lights. Never have to deal with these stupid lights. I'd be much a happier man in the world. In Germany, they actually don't have a speed limit. If you didn't know that, it's a pretty nice idea, I'd say. Considering people are now obligated then to either kill each other or be smart and drive safe with respect to the, laws of nature. So don't try and go like Sonic Boom across the road, because that's just stupid. Oh, lovely. You're gonna be a problem. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Sorry, butt wipes. I didn't say that other word. Please eliminate. If you're in the U.S. and you know about daylight savings time, maybe you and I can all work together and get rid of this daylight savings time. It's stupid. Did you know it actually causes problems in the nation of the United States? It actually is pretty annoying for over 1 million people. By the way, that's 1 million employees that have problems thanks to this stupid system. Idea of the system. Oh, it saves time and energy. And if you know Chuck, the TV show from Fox, actually no, maybe it wasn't Fox. I can't remember the actual name. NBC, that's what it was. NBC Entertainment. They had the show Chuck from a while ago. It's been canceled and all this stuff. It was a good show for quite a while. Don't you dare even bother. Thank you. Don't hit me. And, oh, it's a girl. And yeah, their show Chuck was about like a guy who became a spy because his friend Bryce, sorry, you don't know if you haven't watched it. His friend Bryce, an old friend from college, Stanford, actually, sends him an email with secret government files, and it turns him into a spy because he becomes what's it called, an asset. So he becomes this asset for the government. They say, you know what, since you have this stuff in your brain now, you're basically an asset, we'll turn you into a trained asset. So they send two other government agents and they represent NSA and CIA to protect him and also make sure he doesn't do anything stupid, which would potentially demand a, well, I guess I will just go and cut off here because I don't really want to waste your time and try and make some filler for you and feel like it's not that great of quality. So I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, and I hope you have an awesome day, rest of your day, Tuesday, and hopefully you can get outside if you haven't already. Very nice weather out there. Hopefully it's not raining where you are, or if it's about to rain, bring an umbrella, don't get too wet. And yeah, have a good one. Like if you liked, sub for more content.